In this demonstration, we will be creating an Azure Virtual Machine image that is based off of a pre-configured virtual machine inside of our Azure subscription. Opening up the Azure Portal and selecting Contoso Resource Group 2, we can see a list of resources including Contoso VM2. We're going to choose Connect via RDP so that we can log on to the server and ensure that it's properly configured. Downloading the RDP file and then logging on with the user ID and password of the local user. When we establish the RDP connection, we can see that it is in fact a Windows Server 2019 box all set to go. By choosing Run and then using sysprep as our tool, we can go ahead and initiate the generalization process for this VM, which will allow the disk to be used as a source for multiple VMs going forward. Choose Generalize and Shut Down as the options for the system preparation tool to prepare the hard disk and the operating system for being used as an image going forward. This will automatically shut down the machine and our remote desktop services connection. Back in the Azure Portal and choosing Contoso Resource Group 2, we can see a list of the resources, including the Contoso VM2 box, currently running and now stopped, ready for being turned into an image. Choose Capture from the above menu. Simplify the name to suit your needs, in this case, Contoso VM2 image. It will be deployed inside of Contoso Resource Group 2. I want to automatically delete the virtual machine after the image has been created. And then I need to confirm the actual virtual machine name to ensure I have the right virtual machine selected. It's important to delete the virtual machine after the fact to ensure the VM does not get used again in deployment of your subscription. This ensures the VM is actually stopped. It deallocates the storage and then successfully creates an image for us to use inside of our Azure subscription. Once the image is completed, it goes ahead and deletes the previous virtual machine image and returns us back to our resource group. A quick refresh of the browser shows us the new Contoso VM2 image is ready and available for use in deploying new resources inside of our Azure subscription, all based on this pre-configured virtual machine. In this demonstration, we're going to deploy a new virtual machine based off of our Contoso VM2 image, which was created in a previous demonstration. By selecting Contoso Resource Group 2, we can choose Add, select Compute from the left-hand menu, and then select Virtual Machine to start the deployment process. We're going to call this machine Contoso VM3 and deploy it inside of the US East region. We will select Browse All Public and Private Images in order to select My Items and view all available images in our subscription. We will choose Contoso VM2 image as our source, allow it to select the default standard size, and then type in a password and confirm that password that meets our complexity requirements. We're going to add in HTTP port 80 in addition to RDP port 3389 for this particular demonstration, and then click on Review and Create to ensure that everything is correct. Once we've confirmed everything is correct, we can select Create to start the creation of this virtual machine. At this point, the compute resource provider is going in to build the necessary infrastructure required to support the creation of Contoso VM3. Once Contoso VM3 has been completed in its deployment, we can select Go to Resource in order to view and validate all the settings of the now running and deployed Contoso VM3.